say what it is, what it ain't, what it might be. Family, listen, I got a quick word of motivation, inspiration, and urban ingenuity to help you navigate your situation. Romans 1 and 17 says, "For therein the righteousness of God will be revealed from faith to faith, and the just shall live by faith." Listen, man, we've come this far by faith. If you examine your life, if you examine yourself, you will conclude how much of your existence has been anchored in some form of faith, some form of desired expectation that you will adjust your behavior for. And so I'm sharing this to say that God is definitely real. If you consider the times that we are in, if you consider some of the very dark, disappointing things in this world, I just want to encourage and esteem others to labor towards the righteousness of God. Get to know God. It's great to learn techniques and tips on how to navigate this world, and how to have better credit, how to have better finances, how to find a better partner, but develop a sound relationship with God and understand what his expectations for you are. You don't have to make it up as you go. God has already revealed to his people what he desires for us. We are living vessels. We are instruments of his observation, if you will. And what I mean by living vessels, we are being built up as a holy habitation unto God. And if you came across $1 million right now and you had the opportunity to build your dream home, I guarantee that you wouldn't buy windows that are already broken, nor would you purchase wood that is already rotten. So what the word of God does for us, it refines us. It challenges us. It causes us to critique ourselves if we are honest, because only we know as individuals the areas of our lives where the enemy still has a stronghold. You can keep it from me, you can hide it from me, you can adorn all forms of pageantry that serve the presentation that you would like to display to the rest of the world, but only you know the darkness that you still entertain. And if God is to use you as an instrument, if you believe in God, if you understand that you are a vessel, you have to make sure that you are a suitable vessel. You have to make sure that you are a worthy instrument to be used. And it's a whole lot of work out here to do, family. And I'm saying this, and I'm speaking specifically to my men today. We have to look after our women and our children because they are snatching them off the streets, man. We are in a time where we are seeing more abductions. We are seeing more domestic violence of all forms, male and female, male on female, female on male. We are seeing the degradation of the idea of family, and folks can't even find sound partners because they have unrealistic expectations. So these are all temptations and illusions presented to us by the enemy. And in the name of expression and independence, we subscribe to them because when we are able, or when we are allowed, or when we are encouraged to do whatever it is that we feel we want to do, we also are taught that we are being liberated. So a lot of things in our society that might appear to be politically correct, that might appear to be liberating, are actually detrimental to the survival of humanity. Let us not forget Sodom and Gomorrah. Let us not forget the days of Noah. So if you are deep, you don't even have to be a Christian, but you are deep, you have the signs, you have the knowledge, you know the lineages of all the peoples and all those type of things. Let me warn you, this is a warning of caution. All wells go deep, but not all wells have water. I'm gonna say that one more time. All wells go deep. You can know all the math. You can know how fast the planet is spinning. You can know how fast the earth is, how far the earth is from the sun. But if none of it changes your character, if it doesn't change the way you treat your fellow man, your fellow brother, your fellow sister, your children, if it doesn't alter your conduct, if it doesn't cause you to refine yourself and correct yourself and examine yourself, then you just deep, but you have no power You know, you have no life changing power. You have no soul changing power. You don't have the power, nor the plan, nor the script, nor the directions, nor the pathway to everlasting life. And it is something. If you value this life, if you think everything you've been able to do that's pleasurable in this life, imagine how much more rewarding the life is that is to come. So prepare your vessel, get your house in order, get your temple together, because you are a living temple. You are a living vessel, and we are being built up as a holy habitation unto God. So strengthen your faith, sharpen your faith, get around other believers, get around other people who have conversations and discussion about faith. And God will see you through, even through the challenging times, even through the trials and tribulations. And as a caveat, as much as we like to talk about life's trials and life's tribulations, a lot of things that happen to us, a lot of things that happen to us that we don't desire, a lot of things that happen to us that comes with dire consequences is a result of us succumbing to temptation. So it's not always trials and tribulations brought on by the devil. Some of it is just us bowing down, succumbing, and being weak when we are confronted with temptations. I love you. Stay connected to your brother Demon King on all the popular social networking sites at capital D, capital DEMOND, capital KING. And make sure you also log on to demonking.com. And remember, you don't have to live this life feeling unqualified. Liberate yourself. God is.